Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here to check out another brand new anime for the fall season of 2021. This being the first episode of the series Sakugan, which I remember from the lineup video. This was a series that definitely caught my interest. Seems like something that may be up my alley. And I actually did have a friend that watched the first episode already. It was like a pre-screening, I think, or something like that. And he said, "Yeah, this is a series I think you would like." So we'll see what it's hitting for. I think it's not based off a light novel. It's based off just a regular novel. So that's kind of interesting. I've never heard anything about the series, but it does give me like Deca Dence sort of vibes, which I would say is a pretty good thing. Also, people are making comparisons to Made in Abyss, so that's two good series in my opinion. Made in Abyss is I feel a lot better about Made in Abyss compared to Deca Dence, but Deca Dence was still solid in my opinion. So yeah, I really just want to hop into this series and see what it's going to have going for it. I don't know if I'm going to do reactions for this all the way through, but I did at least want to do a first impressions, depending on how I'm feeling about it and how y'all are feeling about it, I guess will be a factor in that. But at least wanted to do the first episode, so here we are. With all that said, we're going to hop into this one in 3, 2, 1, go. Project Anima. All right, I'm already kind of liking the vibe I'm getting off the rip, I gotta say. Here's one of our main characters. Yep. But she seems pretty young. What kind of... She's already on the run? Like, what kind of shit is she got herself into? It's like some kind of weapon, like gun or something. I'm loving this setting already, I have to say. Okay. What is that? Some kind of... Oh, okay, some kind of communication device. Oh, hello. Oh, she just fully came off the ground. It was like a magnum or something. This is the other main character. Her dad. Oh, it's her dad she was running from. Okay. Got your ass. Oh my god. She hung him all the way up here like this. So she's in that rebellious phase. Okay. Memepu is her name. So they kind of both got each other. Gagamba. They have some interesting names, to say the least. Gagamba. Ba. Oh my gosh, what is this start? I love it, though. Spinning in circles. God Dumbo. That's good. That's good. All right, that's a good way to start off, I gotta say. So is it... I'm thinking it's not her, like, blood-related dad? Like, he maybe took her in or something because they call each other by their, like, names? Out of the way. Damn. You had enough room to get through there. Come on. Yeah, man, I'm really digging this setting. The setting kind of gives me sort of like, I think I mentioned it before. People were saying like Made in Abyss vibes. I kind of get that as well. Nenepu. Yeah, like look at this, dude. Oh yeah, I love shit like this. Man, look at... Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. The labyrinth. Underworld, a world encased in solid rock where light never reaches. Got some robots there. Yeah, dude. All right. I see why my friend was saying this is right up my alley. I mean, even from the synopsis, I was getting that. Okay. I kind of like these robot designs. These are like just little worker bots or something. She made this sensor? So she like a young genius. She a prodigy out here. She's just not even paying him any mind. Just business. Okay. That's a big score, I guess, for them right there. Dude, her head is like huge. Like her forehead, oh my god. Workers. So that's what she wants to do. She mentioned that earlier. She wants to become a marker and adventure pretty much the labyrinth. Get into that. She has big dreams, aspirations. Nine? I mean, she seemed pretty young, but apparently she's a genius. You're more of a kid than I am. Oh, these little antics between the two of them is just gonna be great. If the very beginning was any indication. He's like smelling himself like, shit, do I really? Everyone's hearing this. As you should. You're the dad. Ooh, she pulled out that card. Damn. She pulled out that card. That has to be the Linda girl, right? I want to see it. Who's this Linda girl? I'm really liking the music choices too already so far. There she is. There's Linda. Okay, hey Linda. We got Walsh. So that's okay. So they're like a duo as well. Linda and Walsh. Okay. So like, wait, they're father daughter duo and they're a father daughter duo as well. So she wants to do what they're doing. So a lot of the underworld that's never been seen. Never. Really stress that. World of kaiju. So all kinds of stuff, apparently. A lot of mysteries too. Oh. I mean, it's easier said than done to like, oh, go explore it. Go fill in those holes. There's a marker called Euro. Dude, the names of some of these characters is really interesting to me. Psycho. Some of these characters already have like just, I don't know. I love the energy around them. The kind of energy they're giving off. So like some people believe it, some people don't. It's a rumor, but not like confirmed. Like they don't really know. But maybe at some point we get like some kind of confirmation or something. These two are great already. he got her back. He said it right back. He's still holding it. Gale Force Gagumber. That was his nickname, apparently. Still thinking about Rufus. She just did it. Is that what he's saying? There was no stopping her. She had these just big dreams and aspirations. I just couldn't stop her. I mean, if you really got that drive for it, hey, you can do whatever you. If you put your mind to it, you can. But it may not be what you're expecting. Like I love to see that, right? How motivated she is and how like she has these dreams and aspirations and she wants to make those a reality, but it may not be all what she's expecting. That's the same name of the rumor they were talking about. The girl or whatever. Like explore it all over. She like back off. Oh, she's in the wall. She got nothing. Damn, poor Gagumper. It's me. Damn, he said you don't have the sauce. That's true. But she's 9. But I guess I don't know. It's different with this with her. I mean, she's a genius, right? In this series, like, you know. Well, so he's still saying, yeah, he sees her trying to do that at some point, but just not right now. Like he doesn't want to let go of that. He's having sort of second thoughts. Yeah, she's 9. And he probably knows that. He probably knows that he has some growing up to do. Facts. Seems like it's gonna be really big on that, like fatherhood, which we don't get enough of that in anime. You know, even just like parental bonds in general, right? Usually the parents aren't around, so that's why I really liked Deca Dence. That was something I liked about that. But even so far with this too. Look at her. She was definitely just awake. Aw. Wasn't she just playing? Well, it looked like she was playing a game, but she was probably doing some other genius shit. She's hearing all of this. Crazy. She already out of college and whatnot, age of 9. Like this is like 1 in a million, maybe more than that. Aw. This is her form of game. Games. So obviously they both really care about each other, Like that's apparent. Although they mess with each other a lot and get at each other, they really do care. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Well, wait. Wait, what? This is just an everyday thing. Them trying to, she's trying to go and he's trying to stop her. Apparently, it's an everyday thing. What did she find out? What did she discover? Even earlier in the episode, that they both sort of, like when that note or whatever came in, we still don't know really what's going on. As a present. This is what it was? It's like constellations or something, like reflected through it, or what? Some kind of pattern? Oh, a map. Okay. Gas me up. Yeah. That's what the note said. Wow. That place she has in the picture too. Like on her wall, right? Massive labyrinth links the colonies. Yeah, they already said there's like kaiju, cave-ins. Man. Yeah, I do get like big Maiden Abyss vibes from this. This is cool. That's where they're at. So much. There's so much. So there's like gonna be a big adventure aspect. Yeah, like it's gotta be true. Is this their confirmation? We still haven't saw this person, right? Oh, so that shining part wasn't where they were at. They were saying like the intersection, the cross point was where they were at. Is this a coincidence that this is happening? What the heck? The timing of this happening though, like when they find that out, like the map and all that, and then this happens. This is a kaiju? Seems like a kaiju. Yeah, it is. Just came out of nowhere. What the heck? I was gonna ask if this happens like sometimes, but they're like in a colony questioning it, so I guess this like never happens. Yeah, and it's coming towards them. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Now they're back above ground. Well, a lot of this is underground in general, but you know what I mean. They were downstairs. Oh. What are they supposed to do in this situation, man? Someone come in. Oh, think that Magnum's gonna do anything? He's like, I gotta be strong here. I gotta show some strength to reassure her, even though this may not do much. So here we go. Hey, look who it is. Look who it is. They're gonna like trip it up. Nice. Nice. That's probably a that would be a sign or something that would worry me. For sure. Like right now is not the time. You know how they were talking about that earlier? Like when is right now? Or who determines what right? Would this be a time when? I don't think so. Not yet. There's another one that they're facing off against, or are they talking about the same one that they just tripped up? Why right now? Nah. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? How they gonna do that? You've really grown up. The smile and then the transition. And right in front of her like that too. And Gagumber's just like, this is he I don't know. He has to feel something from this, but he has her, so he has to. But this is probably just normal shit to him, or this isn't anything he hasn't saw before, or that's happened before. Ah, that's a normal thing to feel. Both of them, man. Damn. Damn. You see, he was trying to hold it in. He was trying to, but nah. Like now would be the time. That right now, especially with this happening. Did not want it to happen this way, but I guess they had to make the opportunity for it somehow. Oh, there they go. Ah, he's gonna be with her. They're gonna be together. I was wondering what this was earlier. He was keeping this hidden. Like he had this. He's been working on. This the right now is right now. Like this is it. Ah, man. I can't believe that they just did that though, man. That was a good way to leave off the episode. I mean, it was quick, right? Like that happened and then just like they got to move on. Like it just went to that like so quickly. You know? So, oh man, that's still. I know I wasn't like really attached to the. It did kind of come out of nowhere, right? But like wasn't really attached to these characters. I was starting to feel like these characters, a little bit. I did like their introductions, but for them to just instantly be killed off like that, was not expecting that. Was definitely not expecting that. Because I was liking what we had with Walsh and Linda already, with the other two, them as a father-daughter duo as well. But man, like I said, I guess they had to create that opportunity for that right now to be right now, and that is by killing them off. Like, jeez, damn. Okay, so that tells you one thing, that this series is not gonna hold back. Definitely not gonna hold back. As goofy as it may seem sometimes, and like not really so serious, like it's gonna have some sort of serious emotional sort of moments going for it. I feel like this episode as a whole sort of had that going for it, because like that at the end there, and then also like the whole father-daughter thing, like and just being a parent in general, not even just like from a father, but like we don't really get that a lot in anime, like parental sort of like focus on how it is being a parent and what goes into that. Now I don't know how much this series is necessarily going to go into that, but from this first episode, like there's a big thing that was a big focus with this episode, and I actually like that. It does have a more mature-ish feel sort of going for it. Definitely, I really like the setting. Definitely, that's one of my favorite things with this first episode. I also really like the music. I like just even with this episode, some of like the terminology that they're dropping, and like the descriptions of certain things, and just how there's like a lot of stuff that is undiscovered. So there's gonna be a big adventure aspect with this series, and I think I don't know, I really like this first episode. Honestly, I did, and I think this is a series, like I said before, that's definitely right up my alley. But I think this series has a lot of potential, and I think a lot of people may sleep on this, because whether it's like mecha, I know a lot of people sleep on mecha nowadays for some reason. I guess a part of it is to be fair, but I mean, if you're getting to anime nowadays and you have not went and watched like some of the older mecha shows that are just fantastic, then you're missing out. I could see why maybe nowadays, because you don't really get too much good mecha stuff nowadays, so I could see why maybe you'd be sleeping on something like that. But I feel like even besides like the mechs or the robots or whatever, like this series is gonna have a lot of stuff going for it. So if you like Deca Dence, if you like Made in Abyss, shows with adventure aspects, and then the whole father-daughter thing, I think is gonna be a lot of fun to follow as well. I actually really like what they already sort of established or showed off with their dynamic in this episode. So I think this series has has some good energy. It seems like it has a lot of heart also with the first episode. So I think there's a lot to take out of this. I think we're in for, hopefully it can continue, but I think for me personally, I think I'm in for a series that I'm really going to enjoy. I mean, good thing, is it really a good thing? I don't know. But I was gonna say good thing I wasn't like really super attached to these characters. I was just more so a surprise rather than something like sad or emotional. This kind of. But show you, like I said, this show is not going to hold back. So I think that's actually a good thing. So, yeah, we'll see where we go from here, with this series. But I was really impressed by this first episode. And I'm going to be trying to tell people to check this one out for sure, and to not sleep on this series. So, yeah, let me know what y'all thought of this first episode of Sakugan. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.